So, all right, welcome to YouTube channel of QuickPips Forex, QuickPips family. We are here today, Robin and I, Kushagar, going to do
Hello.
market breakdown, and in the end, after the breakdown, Robin going to show us also how to make supply and demand zone on the charts. So let's get started. So my peers today that I'm going to analyze in this video are going to be USD CAD, GBP JPY, and Euro JPY. And Robin, which pairs you gonna analyze today?
I'm gonna analyze Euro USD, GBP USD, and USD GPY.
Okay. Okay, USD CAD. I'm gonna give you a clear view, guys, on USD CAD. On weekly time frame, we can see that we had this bearish trend line, and market broke this around, around this. We cannot see. Okay, so USD CAD broke this bearish weekly trend line on 11th of July and then went to the resistance region around 1.33500 and made a bearish channel. We tested the trend line with a support of 1.28 and bounced off from that point. Currently, we again reached the price around 1.33500, which is a quite good resistance level. So if we go down to daily time frame, we can with on daily time frame, we can see we had this bearish channel which broke to the upside, and now we 3 days ago we had rejection from resistance region, which is this area which I have marked with this horizontal line. On 4 hour time frame, we can see that fear was continually making the higher highs and higher lows, and this was a strong trend since the since there were so many bounce from the trend line, and fear continued the upward bullish movement. But last week, you can see here one rejection, and this one was the second. And looks like it's gonna form a head and shoulder kind of thing. Break to the downside, retest, and then we're gonna fall to the support. Do you agree with my analysis, Robin?
Yep, I agree.
Okay. I'm gonna move to the next pair, which is JPY. So this was the weekly time frame GBP JPY, and this trend started when Robin came to Forex thing, right, Robin?
Yep, that's right.
Okay. On daily time frame, we can see here 1, 2, and support region.
Speak louder, I think.
Okay. is going to be support region and 1, 2, and third bounce. But price here in the lower time frame on 4 hour is making a rising channel, and seems like it is about to break. Currently we have this last support region left, 144,500. If we are going to see the break to the downside below 144,500 next week, then we are going short. First target would be 143,250. Then next target would be around 142. Only if uh, this support region not gonna hold well, our price could also bounce from this region and break to the upside. If PM May gonna get the deal, then pound gonna go bullish. They're going to be hearing in the parliament on 11th of December, so we have to keep an eye on that thing. Now I'm gonna move to the next pair, which is Euro JPY. Euro JPY shows us that the pair is in bull. Wait, on monthly time frame. On monthly time frame, this pair is in bearish movement. On weekly, this one is a counter trend line. 127 is a very great support, or 127.500, which is around support region around the trend line. And here we have candlestick support too. Currently, this pair is quite hard to judge where it's heading, but we're gonna analyze it. It seems like that price is making double bottom kind of thing here. It could be a double bottom bounce from support region. Here, here's trend line, go to the upside, retest here, consolidating. On 4 hour time frame, you can see this bearish trend line. And this is another one, bullish movement. We can clearly see that the price broke to the upside, and it could be a sign of retest. And next week, we can see a bounce. If we're gonna see the bounce, then we can go long simply. Otherwise, we have a great support region, 128, then 127.500. This is a very great support, which is surely gonna make this fair bounce from the region, and on high time frame, it simply says bullish. So that's the all for my pairs, and I think I'm gonna pass to Robin, and I'm gonna
Yep.
stop sharing my screen, and Robin will share his screen so that we
You
can
want me to
see.
share my screen right now?
Yeah, share your screen, Robin.
Yep, no, I don't want you to see that. On TradingView or on MetaTrader?
Whatever you prefer.
TradingView, wait a moment. So my pairs are EU, GU,
You,
and UJ.
yeah,
What's wrong with internet? Let's get started. I will remove all what is on the screen right now and start on monthly.
yeah,
In the monthly time frame, we can spot a huge flag pattern over here.
bearish.
With taking yep, bullish flag pattern.
Okay,
It it's been wait,
yeah, a bullish flag pattern, right?
it's been a up,
Yeah,
ranging, and probably in some years it will continue the up. And euro will be more powerful than dollar, as you can see. So we have the global trend. Move to weekly.
okay.
Where are the supports? Where are the resistance? Here we got a demand zone, a supply zone. Sorry, it's because the the fall started. It ranged a little, allowing the banks to take more short positions and hiding the big short positions into the retail's position. It's a bit confused. I invite you to watch and search what supply and demand is really. You will be surprised of how powerful is it. So here we have a supply zone where react nicely over here. Here we have a support. It look wait, it look a little bit strange, but he really do work. Wait, I adjust my lines. Well, okay, so we have quick support here. Something look like head and shoulders, but it's not. It's really strange in reality. It's showing that the trend changed. High, low, higher high, and then lower low. That's
It
the Decemeber pattern.
it could be a retest.
It could be a retest, yeah. That's a little bit Quasimodo pattern because Quasimodo is when the trend change and it's happened. I will show you a pic on the description. High, low, higher high, lower low, and then it's only going to reach the high before going down.
Okay.
So on the daily, what we have. Wait, I finished to break down the weekly. Here we have demand zone, big demand zone. So it can act like a support with the two supports. Maybe it's time to bolt or break for this direction.
1.20.
Yep. Do we have trend lines over here? They don't look to be.
Resistance.
And that, nope. It's huge, ugly. Maybe that's yep. We have some big resistance here.
Yeah,
So price is ranging now. Break to the downside or bounce to the next resistance. In the 4 hours it could be clearer. We have kinda of inverted head and shoulders. Shoulders, no, yeah, inverse.
left shoulder,
What?
left shoulder, head, right inverse
Yep.
shoulder.
No, it doesn't work. What what was the good trade to take on Euro USD? It was this Quasimodo button. Let me show you over here. You see, I don't know if you remember. High, low, higher high, lower low over here, and then it's retesting perfectly before going hardly down. and that's a manipulation pattern was working very, very well in all
Yeah.
situations. Oh, look here, high, low, higher high, going to reach the supply zone, and then lower low and going down really hard. This is a pattern used by banks to show and to explain why the trend reverse and when and how to enter. And as you can see, it's moving strongly from the area. Yeah, big bearish momentum. Here we have big bearish momentum, and that's how it works.
Yeah.
So in 1 hour, I don't see a lot of things, as you can see. What will happen? What will move? It's going up or down, as you can see. So we have two situations. I don't really know what to wait because I'm day trading, so that's not really what's important me. I trade 15 minutes, uh, and I have a huge risk ratio. For example, when I take this kind of trades, that's really good to me. Of supply and demand. I advise you to search on the internet about supply and demand. That's really mind-blowing strategy, and it's touch trading strategy. It
Supply and
means that,
demand.
yep, it means that you just have to place limit orders, sell limit by limits, and go away because it doesn't matter if it will be triggered or not. If it's triggered, you win or you lose, but the risk ratio is amazing. You'll never have a drawdown. That's
That's
magic.
nice.
Yep. So let's move to GU. Delete all monthly. On the monthly time frame, we clearly have
GBP
something.
USD.
Yep. We clearly have something like a resistance, but not in reality. That's for a monthly, I think. To do weekly, we have support here. We have trend line here, broken with a lot of supply here. Now demand here, broken. So on the daily, that's what I currently see. We have resistance over here. We can act strongly if it's bouncing, but it will surprise me. This pair is correlated with with Euro USD. So if Euro USD jump, GBP USD will jump.
Yeah.
Here we have something like a resistance, but the
1.68.
resistances are really big, really big. They are not the clearest, as you can see. And here we have some compression. It means that wait.
Voice speak bit louder.
Yep.
Good.
High, low, lower high, lower low, and now it's really moving in a very small
To
range.
me, it seems like a descending triangle.
Yep, in theory, but it's not showing like a trend. It's forming the same like it's compressing.
For me, 1.27 is a great support region.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what we can expect, 12th of December, there is a Brexit results with to
Yeah, if we're gonna
to
get the
bump or
deal,
dump the GBP
then
pairs of its 4 billion. So I don't really know what to say. It's like you're really bouncing to the resistance or bouncing to the breaking through the support. It's okay.
okay, maybe we could bounce to the upside and maybe PMA gonna get the deal and we're gonna get like 400 pips.
400 billion pips. Yeah. UJ monthly.
UJ. I hate this beer.
I love it.
Respect
So
your analysis.
we currently can spot something like that. Oh my god, inverse head and shoulders. It's a little big. It's a very big one, but in theory, yeah, it was 20 years head and shoulders. So on the
Louder boy.
weekly, we have resistance here, support over here, and so price bounce from support going to resistance, go back to support, and now it's heading to the resistance. That's logic. Support, resistance, support. So for me, what I say is it's 1 year now. It's going here. I
After
saw.
1 year.
Yep, I told
Is
you.
there any resistance at the current price?
Yep, what we have here is amazing too. It's a resistance from there, like this, kind of a wedge, as you can see, like we seen on Euro USD monthly,
Yeah.
going up, tick tick tick, breaking, retest, and heading towards to 125, 1000 pips range. That's pretty good. So the overall trend is bullish. Add on this some supports and resistance on the daily. This one here. On support we have this area here. Down, down, up, up. As you can see, in 4 hours, what we have kind of trend line now. Nope. Kind of trend line. Nope.
Bullish.
The trade that I took on this pair recently is this one. A big bear momentum. Then going up a little to add fuel for banks to allow them to take more positions. I will go to 15 minutes clearer maybe. This range is not filled. So this is a supply zone. I placed my short orders here.
Boy, speak a
My
little
stop
bit
loss,
louder.
my stop loss was here, and my take profit is here, and it trade weakens. That's magic of supply and demand.
So you have this trade running.
Yep, with a
Nice.
10 risk ratio.
Wow.
Yep.
So next week we can see it falling.
We can see it falling until maybe here is the first support. As you can see, here, here, here. Here is the first support.
Okay.
And if it's breaking, it
And
can
we are going down.
to here, or there is no support. And if it's still breaking, there is this one who can hold the price, and if it's still breaking, it will go to this one lower, but I don't think so. It's a
Okay.
little bit in a pure logic, it will make a new higher low, so not below this one and not below this one if possible, because we are in a uptrend, you know.
Yeah. It's making higher high, higher lows.
That's magic. So I think it's finished for this.
Yeah. Maybe you could explain a little bit about how to draw supply and demand zones on the chart. Just
Uh,
simply.
I will make a video for that. That's too long to explain. There is
All
tons
right.
of stuff to explain.
All right. So that was all for this video.
Yep.
And we're gonna make more videos on demand. We're gonna see the audience poll, what they're gonna like, what they want from us, what kind of content. And guys, this is going to be our first video on YouTube. So please subscribe and do comment and let us know what more content you want.
Yep.
Yes, subscribe. Bye bye, guys.
Bye bye.